Miyamoto Musashi. In this video, we delve into the life and teachings of the legendary Japanese swordsman, strategist, and philosopher. Renowned for his mastery of combat and profound insights into life, Musashi's wisdom extends beyond the battlefield. We'll explore Musashi's story and methods that made him one of the most feared warriors in our history. To fully understand Musashi's philosophy, it's important to know a little about the man himself. Miyamoto Musashi was a 17th century Japanese swordsman who became a legendary figure for his exceptional skill and unique approach to martial arts. Beyond his expertise with a sword, Musashi's teachings emphasized personal growth, self-discipline, and mastering the mind, most of which can be found in Musashi's famous work, The Book of Five Rings. Understanding that sacrifices are a part of self-mastery. Musashi's dedication to his training led him to forsake many social connections. One notable example is his decision to leave his family and live as a wandering swordsman. By embracing a solitary lifestyle, Musashi could immerse himself fully in his practice without distractions or obligations. He also distanced himself from the company of other martial artists, refusing to align himself with any particular school or style. This decision allowed him to explore various techniques and develop his own unique approach to swordsmanship, but it meant sacrificing the camaraderie and support that comes from being part of a community. We could say that it worked quite well, considering he went on to win more than 60 duels during his time as a ronin. The true warrior achieves victory by conquering oneself. Musashi's teachings and actions consistently emphasized the need to transcend ego and pride. In one famous incident, he engaged in a duel with Sasaki Kojiro, a renowned swordsman. Musashi intentionally arrived late, wearing clothes that were disheveled and carrying a wooden sword hastily carved from an oar. By deliberately appearing unassuming and unprepared, Musashi sought to strip away any notions of ego or superiority. This display of humility and disregard for external appearances showcased his commitment to the purity of skill and technique over personal glory. Musashi understood that true growth occurs outside of one's comfort zone. By pushing himself beyond familiar boundaries, he embraced the discomfort necessary for personal evolution. His relentless pursuit of self-improvement required sacrificing the ease and security that a comfortable life can provide. Having acknowledged that enduring hardship and facing challenges were integral to his growth. Like a sword being tempered in intense heat, he willingly subjected himself to adversity, sacrificing momentary comfort for long-term mastery. Understand your mind. One of Musashi's core teachings is the understanding of one's own mind. By cultivating self-awareness and a deep understanding of our own emotions and reactions, we can better navigate tough situations without losing our composure. The mind must always be in a state of flowing, for when it stops anywhere, that means the flow is interrupted, and it is this interruption that is injurious to the well-being of the mind. In other words, our minds should be adaptable and fluid, allowing us to respond to challenges with clarity rather than becoming fixed in a single mindset. Miyamoto Musashi's commitment to introspection and self-reflection played a vital role in his understanding of his own mind. He recognized that to progress as a swordsman and as an individual, he needed to continually examine his thoughts, emotions, and actions. Musashi possessed an acute awareness of his strengths and weaknesses, which he honed through deep reflection and contemplation. Musashi would often retreat to seclusion, immersing himself in solitude to introspectively analyze his battles, both internal and external. He contemplated the strategies he employed, the mental states he experienced, and the impact they had on his performance. Through this process, Musashi gained profound insights into his own mind and its tendencies, allowing him to refine his approach and evolve as a swordsman. Embrace the present moment. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. However, Musashi teaches us that true mastery lies in fully engaging with the here and now. Musashi's understanding of the present moment is encapsulated in his concept of the void, or emptiness. This notion goes beyond the absence of physical objects and extends to the state of mind where distractions, attachments, and preconceived notions dissolve. By cultivating the void within ourselves, we can tap into a deeper awareness and find tranquility amidst chaos. Musashi wrote, "Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye." This quote emphasizes the need to look beyond surface appearances and superficial judgments. When faced with tough situations, we often tend to fixate on the external factors that cause stress or anxiety. However, Musashi encourages us to develop the ability to see beyond what meets the eye, to perceive the underlying truths and realities that may be hidden from immediate view. One practical technique for embracing the present moment is focusing on our breath. Musashi recognized the power of conscious breathing as a tool to anchor ourselves in the here and now. By directing our attention to the rhythm of our breath, we bring our awareness away from stressful thoughts and into the present moment. Remember, staying calm under tough situations is not about suppressing emotions or denying the challenges we face. It's about acknowledging our emotions, letting go of distractions, and focusing our energy on what we can control, the present moment. The power of visualization. By vividly imagining the desired outcome and mentally rehearsing the necessary steps, Musashi was able to sharpen his skills and maintain unwavering concentration. Let's explore the concept of visualization in more detail. Visualization is the process of creating a detailed mental image of an event, action, or desired outcome. It taps into the power of the subconscious mind and aligns our thoughts and emotions with our goals. Musashi understood that by visualizing success, we could train our minds to focus on the task at hand and increase our chances of achieving it. When it came to swordsmanship, Musashi would visualize his opponents and mentally rehearse the precise movements, strategies, and techniques required to defeat them. By engaging all his senses in this mental rehearsal, he developed a deep understanding of the art and honed his skills with remarkable precision. The practice of visualization can be applied to any area of our lives, whether it's preparing for a presentation, participating in a sports event, or tackling a challenging project. Visualization can significantly enhance our focus and performance. To effectively utilize the power of visualization, it is crucial to create a clear and detailed mental picture of the desired outcome. Close your eyes and imagine yourself successfully accomplishing your goal. See the details, the environment, the people around you, and the specific actions you are taking. Engage your senses to make the visualization more vivid and immersive. Let's say you have an important presentation coming up. Before the actual event, take a few moments to visualize yourself delivering the presentation with confidence and clarity. See the audience engaged and responsive, hear the applause, and feel the satisfaction of a job well done. By repeatedly visualizing this positive outcome, you train your mind to focus on success, boosting your confidence and concentration. Visualization is a potent tool, but it is essential to combine it with action. Musashi recognized that visualization alone is not enough. It must be followed by deliberate and consistent effort. By translating your visualizations into action steps and committing to them, you reinforce the power of your mental imagery and propel yourself towards success. I also highly recommend you guys to check out a current UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya. He is a perfect modern-age example of the power that visualization holds when used correctly. You can see him talking about his process of manifesting his desired outcomes many times, leading up to his fights. Embrace adversity. To truly comprehend Musashi's profound ability to embrace adversity, we must delve deeper into his early life. Born in 1584 in the Harima province of Japan, Musashi's childhood was marked by significant hardships and personal challenges. At the tender age of 7, Musashi lost his father, Shinmin Munisai, a renowned swordsman, leaving him without paternal guidance. This loss was not only emotionally devastating, but also deprived Musashi of a traditional upbringing and the stability that a father figure provides. Without the guidance of a father, Musashi was forced to navigate the world on his own, facing the trials and tribulations of life from an early age. This forced independence ingrained in him a resiliency that would shape his character and approach to adversity. As a young boy, Musashi experienced the chaos and turmoil of the Warring States period in Japan. The constant battles and political unrest in the country created an environment that demanded adaptability and strength in the face of adversity. During this period, Musashi's mother entrusted his care to his uncle, Dorinbo, who was a monk. Under his uncle's guidance, Musashi received basic education and discipline. However, it was his exposure to the martial arts and the ways of the sword that would define his path. Musashi's uncle introduced him to the art of kenjutsu, the Japanese swordsmanship. It was during these early training sessions that Musashi began to experience the physical and mental challenges associated with the pursuit of mastery. He realized that true growth and skill could only be attained through perseverance and a willingness to embrace adversity. Musashi's early encounters with adversity were not limited to the external world. He also grappled with internal struggles, battling his own doubts, fears, and limitations. The combination of external and internal challenges provided Musashi with a profound understanding of the transformative power of adversity. Do not seek to avoid or escape from adversity. Embrace it, for it is the forge that shapes your character. Musashi's personal experiences led him to develop a unique perspective on adversity. He believed that challenges were not obstacles to be avoided, but rather opportunities for personal growth and character development. Musashi's quote serves as a reminder that it is through facing and embracing adversity that one can forge a resilient and strong character. Thank you for watching.